fights postponed because of injuries.
The way it was going, how much can you take?
So it's all game playing.
Oh, it's been absolutely fucking worse than I ever anticipated.
Boxing is the vestige remains of the Wild West.
Are you tempted to say, let's just close down the whole thing? Yeah. Just X them out, just put little stickies over their faces? Oh, and they're all on that side, too. This is a question of endurance and strength, and who can stay in it for the whole run and come out on top. That's the game. Got to make it to the finish.
Can I have some?
That ice cream was melting.
She's just doing a little bite, that's all. Just a little taste here and there. Little taste. This is the opening of the Dirrell Brothers new camp. Anytime I want to get a workout in, man, I come right here and do it any time of the day.
And what is your schedule in the next couple of hours?
When we get something solid and concrete, then we'll go where we need to go. No, it's not a guarantee that we fight Ward next. It's not a guarantee.
The fight, like I said, is under negotiation still. I'm wondering why I'm in training camp right now.
This is a business, you know. We're prize fighters, not pride fighters.
This is the fight everybody wants to see. We are the tournament. So we got to make sure everything is right before we step in that ring with each other.
If they want to dance, get that money right.
Kessler will be unable to continue in the Super 6 tournament.
Over the last 3 or 4 months, I've been staggered by a lot of things. The constant postponements, the injuries.
Of course, I am very disappointed. My dream in the Super 6 is finished.
Kessler's been a great champion, but this is boxing. Shit happens, and the shit that's happened has been unfortunate for the Super 6.
He says he's got double vision. He can't spar, can't train, can't fight. You know, I'm not going to argue with that. Thank goodness Kessler was okay to drive with double vision. I wouldn't want to be in that car.
I know it's when he's looking down, so this hasn't got much to do with driving a car. At the same time, I would say, well, where's his motive? His next fight was Alan Green in his home country. I know people like to talk, and I know promoters love to talk, but give me one reason why Mikkel Kessler should retire from the tournament if there was no injury.
Looking at the board of who was available to replace Mikkel Kessler, we didn't look only at the super middleweights, we looked at weight classes below and above. We had to find a really compelling figure.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Glenn Johnson's never in a bad fight. It's almost like a cult figure, the road warrior, a guy that's loved by the fans. It gives 110% every time. Still has the ability to pull off the upset against anybody.
What's happening here?
I have 2 young people rubbing all over me.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Realistically speaking, you don't have a lot of fights left in your career.
No, not really. Sure, I'll show up past the medium point for sure.
I mean, how old are you?
41. You know, to come in at this stage and to even win it, what a story that would be.
It's a long, cold, dark trip into Helsinki. It's the only neutral venue they could find. Is that right, Mick?
It is, yeah. Busy time of year. It's a shame Monaco weren't still available, but just got to get the fight on now.
That's the way it goes, unfortunately. Calais Sauler not being a man of his word and not honouring what he said to Mick, and all sorts of chaos and lawsuit threats. Helsinki's great, I love it here. I'm going to have a look at the estate agent before I leave. I've heard people chuck themselves off buildings because it's dark all the time, they get depressed.
Yes, but there is a lot of activities. We have a lot of
stuff going on.
Helsinki is a nice city. It's a very clean city, very nice people. Maybe it's too cold here. He's very cold.
Nee, ich habe auch hier noch die Kammer. Ich glaube immer noch nicht.
Obviously, Cole the Cobra Froch's second postponement of this fight has been annoying. We were originally supposed to fight in August. We then were postponed to October, now to the end of November. Arthur, who is used to fighting 3 to 4 times a year, he's seriously pissed about it.
I don't like wait 7 months for one fight. It's not good for me. I don't like this. I want boxing.
My wife and I are preparing ourselves for life after boxing. Promoting concerts and shows is something that we have huge interest in.
February 25th is the date. It makes good business sense to talk about it today.
Boxing have given us some opportunities and we want to capitalize on those things.
You're in the tournament, right?
You read that, huh?
Yeah, I try to keep up with you guys.
This is a great opportunity, man. You know, when they ask me, would I like to be a part of it, jump out of my seat and sit back down calmly.
There's a challenge that presents itself as well. You know, you guys know that he fights at 175, and that's what he's been fighting for almost a decade.
I've made super middleweight in 10 years.
So there's a challenge in that retrospect, which he's up for it, and he's exceeding that challenge so far. So.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Good. There you go, baby. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Good. Keep working, baby. Keep working. Just like that.
Fighters, you can be around guys that are around your weight class that you know, and you may say to yourself, okay, one day me and him will lock horns, but I never thought in a million years I'd ever have to fight Glenn.
Body shot. He don't like the champ. You know he don't like him.
As a young fighter, I sparred with Glenn. I helped him get ready for the Roy Jones Jr. fight.
There it is. That's a shot.
I know his whole team. I know his wife. Like I said, we're friends.
He's a real gentleman. He's a real gentleman.
When we sparred for the Roy fight, he used to give me the business a lot of times. I mean, I got my fair share, but in that camp, I would say for the most part, he got the best of me for the most part. I'm looking forward to the fight, though. To advance in the tournament, I have to knock him out. It'll be tough, but I'll get it done. They said, okay, now you're fighting Glenn Johnson. First question we asked, I said, well, okay, you know, Glenn's a good fighter, but, you know, you're talking about 168. But I know when he was asked about it by a very close person to me, Glenn replied, I don't know, I think I can do it. That's what he said. That's what he said. That'd be like somebody telling me, saying, okay, we want Alan Green to fight at 60. Come on, man. Now? Shit. Hell no. Hell no. No.
You already lost body fat, I can tell. So that's good.
We have a stiff penalty attached to our contract, $30,000 a pound, every pound over if we don't make it.
I put my signature on a contract, say I'll come in at 168, and I intend to come in at 168 or less, not more.
You just weighed 177. If he's 170 to 172 when we're in Vegas, we're there. 3 weeks to go, we're right on target.
I hate treadmills. fucking boring. But it's cold out there, isn't it? Fucking running cold. But my fitness, strength and training conditioner was also a bit of a fitness guru himself. Mr. Mick Hennessy. He's a
There you go.
fantastic diet.
He knows it makes sense.
Protein, carbs. You're not messing around today. When the fight was rescheduled for the 2nd of October in Monaco, after much negotiation and all sorts of chaos, unfortunately I pulled my back out quite bad. I'd boxed before too many times with injuries, but this injury with my back was really bad. I was stuck in bed for a couple of days, couldn't even move. It was too close to the fight. I was missing out on vital sparring and vast minute preparation, so we did the right thing for me for a change. Usually I just say, no, let's get it on. Let's fight. So yeah, Your Highness. How are you? You all right? Yeah, good, thanks. Everything good? Yeah, good, thank you.
Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure.
Grand arrival. He's only 14 minutes late.
First of all, I'd like to say how happy we are to be here in Helsinki. It's a pleasure to be here. Cole's looking to put on a show.
Und für mich ist wichtig, dass dieser wird nicht wieder abgesagt.
For me, the most important thing is that the fight will take place.
And make sure your head is clear, because if not, I will take it off.
Okay, so your head was clear, was it, when you got totally outclassed by Andre Dirrell? Was you in the right frame of mind? And was that a good performance?
Froch like a little bit too much talk. Everybody can talk. Maybe in the ring you cannot talk.
Carl, just good to see you, first of all. So you beat Michael Kessler. Is that your opinion?
I know I beat Kessler. Oh. It was a very close fought contest between two proud warriors. The fight was very close.
But I can only go on what the judges had it.
It's interesting, you should bring up the judging. You like to rely on judges, don't you, Kelly?
Are you questioning the integrity of the WBC, or my integrity, or both? Or?
Bottom line, you can't be trusted. Down to your judging, I actually won 1 round in the first 10.
You had the judges as well last time, and last time there was no.
Are you still talking?
There was.
Are you still talking?
Yeah,
okay.
The one judge's scoring, I did not agree with.
And that's the reason we've got 3 neutral American judges for this fight, because of that.
And we're happy, because maybe it could be the other way around.
You've got no choice but to be happy.
I agree.
If you was that happy, why ain't the fight in England like you agreed with Mick? You agreed to come to England, you shook Mick's hand. Let's not go over that, it's embarrassing for you, isn't it? Yeah, we'll leave that one.
Sorry,
I'm embarrassing you.
To box in August in a football stadium in England, you want to box in a small arena in Nottingham. No, thank you very much.
I think we'll just have a very brief wrap-up. If you're still on top of that.
I felt like Cole got a lot of things off his chest, you know.
It was an interesting press conference. I think Carl has his view and I have my view, you know, and they don't meet.
Caleb's trying to be a promoter. He should let the fighters do the fighting talk. I might knock him out, see how many points I get for that.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining the call.
We have some unfortunate news. Andre Dirrell has withdrawn from the Super 6 due to an injury.
I'll be honest, I was devastated for him, and neurological problems with boxing potentially can be seriously threatening to your lifestyle and your health.
It is a very worrying injury that they're citing. You know, there are a lot of questions which you know, everyone naturally asks.
No, for me, Dirrell and Ward, you know, there was no venue in place. It didn't seem like there was any agreement in place, and it just, you know, from the outside looking in, it looked like they didn't want to fight each other.
Wenn ein Mensch nicht boxen will, hat man 1000 Ausreden. Die Karriere, er soll lieber mit Boxen aufhören, anfangen jetzt in Hollywood Filme zu drehen.
I know I've read a lot on the internet and people saying that they would never fight. Well, you know, I can't answer those claims, but I can tell you Andre Ward was more than willing to get in the ring with Andre Dirrell.
The biggest problem for me really is just not being able to sleep. Minor headaches, being dizzy was the most part for me, and not being able to sleep, that's what really got to me. That's what really let me know that I had to go and see the doc.
What doctor did you go to?
I can't recall his name. We seen the family doctor. What's the family doctor's name? And then he referred us to Dr. What's that guy's name? Shaw High. Dr. Shaw High.
What would be the advantage of dropping out of the tournament?
There's no advantage. There's no advantage, you know. We just have to deal with it, look at it, learn from it.
Some of the questions y'all asked him, I really feel as a lawyer should be present.
Like what?
Like what?
Because y'all drill him like
They don't believe. He really asked
drill
enough.
He used to do something different than this. I
Yes,
don't
enough
like
interview. Y'all want to talk
not
about
not without my lawyer.
Y'all asked enough questions.
You know, some of this is for him to defend himself that's being said on the internet.
Well,
Yeah,
he answered it. He answered it in every way. He answered it. He answered every question y'all asked him. What other questions is it to ask him? There's not none at this point.
Well, let me also ask you, how scared are you?
We concerned about him. You don't think I want to make money? I love making money. I ain't making no money right now. I ain't doing nothing else, you know.
I'm saying that they're scared enough to take me out this tournament. You know what I'm saying? That was more their choice than mine.
I would anybody, now, you know, sad to say, but if it was somebody else, I'd be trying to run him back up in there, but not him. He's my family. And most coaches would, you know what I'm saying, be in denial about it. But we taking this serious. We just waiting on him to get better.
How long does he have to take off?
Yeah, we waiting on
He has to be 3 months symptom-free before the doctor would even consider letting him get back in the ring.
And when was the last time you had symptoms?
Probably about what? 3 days ago?
I've been preparing to fight Andre Dirrell until I got word of the situation. You know, whether he made the right decision or the wrong decision by pulling out, he's got to live with that. But I'm in his corner, man. I want to see the guy succeed. I want to see him back in the ring as soon as possible. And I just hope that neurologically he's good to go. This area right here is going to be strength conditioning, and these 4 squares right here is going to be where the ring's going to be 20 by 20. It's time to have my own space. This way I can come in here at midnight if I want to and work out. Hey, Burge is gonna have to really watch me to keep me out of here. I'll be trying to creep over here in the middle of the night and get a workout, man. So it went from the Super 6 to the 3 Amigos. Everybody on the right side is gone. If we're going from the right to the left, Froch is next. Then Abraham. What do you know?
But you could get out now and fight for a ton more money and a title.
Well, first of all, you can't just get out of the tournament. You know, there's an obligation legally. And then B, I want to finish what I started, and that's to win the Super 6. I really want the WBC belt along with my WBA belt, and I really want that trophy.
Hello? Hey, Pedro, did you get the email I sent you? I got it. The only thing I know is that Dirrell is out due to an injury. Apparently, the winner of Johnson Green goes into the semis no matter how the fight is won. So I take it for good news. Yeah.
That's definitely good news. That's a better situation. The object is to win, and better if you get a knockout.
That's it.
I'll still go for both, but winning, I got that unlocked.
Fuzzy, I would go near him, but he bites me. What? Say fuck you. Come on, talk. Come here. Come here. Play dead. See, even my bird's hurt.
And I hadn't heard of what was going on, so I was shocked, obviously. And I'm still hopeful that it's not career, ending injury for the sake of Andre more than for me. Once you claim a neurological injury, every commission is going to be on the lookout. If an MRI and MRA was done, they'll use that as what's called the baseline, and then they'll ask for another one and look at that versus the baseline when he claimed to be injured. Whenever that day comes that he's cleared to fight, then we'll put him back in the ring.
Nobody wants to sit here. This is for Andre Dirrell. He's coming. Okay. On the Super 6 front, we have reached agreement, I believe, with Dan Goossen on Ward's fight being out of the tournament, so it will be a non-tournament fight against Sakio Bika, and the Super 6 will get back on track once we get through November 27th, and hopefully that comes without further incident.
Welcome, showtime. This is my room. I sleep here. That's my TV. A little bit, my home is nicer. First time I go to Kimbam 2003. 7 years I go every time to Kimbam. It's only sport, sleeping, no more. This is perfect for me.
I see a little bit of what Mikkel was like after the Ward fight in Arthur. I want to get back in the ring as soon as possible. That's the way Arthur's thinking now.
Too much angry, only win. That is for me important, no more.
Sorry about your last fight.
Yeah, no, it was a close one.
Can't win them all, though.
No, it's right. You can't always win them all. You can try and win them all.
You know, losing a very close fight has brought a beast out in him. He hasn't been this hungry for a long, long time.
Full shot, when you're ready.
I got back in the gym and I felt brilliant. Felt like lightning, really sharp and strong.
I know you have a power. Linke Führhand und schlägt auch sehr gefährliche Aufzacken und der rechte gerade. Das ist not surprise for me.
Body shots, they pay dividends late on in the fight. So, of course, if Abraham stood there with his guard up like that, common sense tells you to work the body. What he usually does in Germany is he gets his shorts right up here, and that's classed as a low blow. He's hit me in the low blow. So I'm going into the Abraham fight to beat him because there's a WBC world title on the line. I want that belt back.
My next fight I must win. Das ist for me number one. Ich kann nicht erwarten, bis dieser Kampf kommt.
Ciao. How are you, Ciao?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I'm him.
How you feel, man?
Good. I'm good. How you feel?
Very good. Good.
You look good, man.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Good luck for the next
Thank
fight.
you, man. Appreciate that, buddy.
We're very happy.
Yeah, I will. We're gonna go kick that ass and come back.
I'm that guy that everybody keep waiting on to get old, and I keep taking my time to do that. I know I was going to retire at some point, but I don't believe this is the way how you're supposed to feel. Right now I have the capabilities, and I'm ready to prove them against the best person and also the youngest person. And so long as none of them can convince me different, it's no rush.
Whoa, there's a lot of work in this book, brother. 1,200 rounds. And we ain't finished yet. Round one.
Glenn's a friend of mine. Great fighter, not an easy fight for anybody.
Uh-huh.
He's very strong, determined, but I feel like I have something to prove.
Good shot. I'm ready to see Alan Green put on a boxing performance, man. That's what I want everybody to see. Real Alan Green, that's what's happening.
As a fighter, Allen got fast hands. He's smart about his boxing game, but I have a game plan that works against anything that he's going to do, and that's why I expect to be successful.
All I need is a victory, and I go to the semifinals. I'm not looking to pass Glenn by any means, but of course I want my revenge on Ward.
It means everything to me at the minute. The Super 6 tournament. It's my life. Now, at this stage, it's all about the semi-final. It's about getting this one done and dusted in style.
Nice, lovely. Feet, movement. I've been around a lot of fighters and, you know, I don't come across ones like Carl Froch. He's got that inner drive in him, that desire, that will to win.
Good morning.
But
time when I heard about the tournament coming in, I said, this is what I'm about, you know, competing at the very highest level. Then the challenge was now to lose the weight. We didn't have a lot of time.
3, 2, 1, that's 5.
This is a great opportunity for me, and I feel good. I'm energetic. Believe my skills are coming together nicely.
It's on now, baby. We in it to win it.
Ich habe große Fehler gemacht, ganz große Fehler gemacht. Das ist meine letzte Chance. Boah. Ich habe gesagt, das ist für mich das wichtigste Kampf. Endet meine Super Six Turnier. Wenn ich da verliere, fliege ich raus.
I want to win in America. It will be good.
Before the Super Six, I don't feel like the respect was totally there for me. I was definitely looked at like a young guy who obviously won a gold medal but was unproven in the professional ranks. Super Six afforded me the opportunity to fight one elite fighter right after another to prove my worth, basically. I consider each guy in this tournament a beast and somebody who's gonna bring it. Somebody who has had a journey just like I've had a journey. I respect them all, but I want to win. I want to win.
To the ring is elbow. There you go.
It's going to be a different ball game this time. You see how he looks?
That's the biggest 168 pounds you ever seen in your life on a human being.
Which way's the beach?
I'm not doing like I did last time. No. That was the worst feeling. That's the worst I ever felt. Damn, where did the olives be at? Got my diet together like it used to be. I feel 10 times better. Glenn Johnson's a great man, great fighter, a great friend of mine, However, I still expect to celebrate.
How are you, man?
You are.
How is everything?
You look great. You got to be my fighter now, because I have no fighter in the tournament. So now you can be my. Now you can be my fighter.
He's trying to take your fighter.
I'm going to sue you on loose bass.
You know, the strategy is to apply a lot of pressure and hit them as much as we can, as often as we can. If my assumption is right, Green won't make it past the 8 rounds. Because it's not gonna. This fight's not gonna go to finish. We're training, not Green out.
It's Vegas, but they always have a lot of fight fans. There they go right there. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Glenn, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Everything good, man. What's going on?
How are you? This is not the first time two friends boxing, and it's not a situation that's never happened before. This is the first time we're going to do it.
We're friends. We'll still be friends. Hopefully our relationship won't change. It may. People say that, it's not going to change. Things are not going to change. But you get in there and touch somebody up pretty good, it may. I hope not, but hey.
Can't forget gum. I should put my best foot forward, too.
Yes, beautiful. You got it rocking.
It'll be be a totally different look in 3 hours from now.
Feeling great, man. Ready to get out here and get to work. That's something. I got that on my phone.
No, I never would have actually foreseen this moment. I didn't think that I'd have two fighters who I'm involved with fighting each other as part of the Super Six who didn't start the tournament.
Alan looks good, man. Looks completely different. If I didn't have both guys, I'd be down on Alan.
What's going on, man? What's good, man? How you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good.
Get back in, man. I want to see you on Pacquiao.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
That would be nice.
Yeah. That's what I want to see.
So here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, we're set for a Super 6 elimination bout.
Underestimate the old man. Yeah, you're doing it for all of us, baby. All of us old men.
Ladies and gentlemen, the former world champion making his tournament debut, Glenn Johnson. Tonight, looking for his first tournament victory, introducing Sweetness, Alan Good.
Here we go.
Keep dancing, baby. Keep it tight.
Mama flex. Let me behave. Come on, Gray!
Johnson really pouring it on here in the opening round.
Need that pressure. That's gonna work.
He's hurt, Glenn. Go get him. Let's go.
This is already a much better fight than the Ward fight.
We got that round?
Yeah, we got that round. We got both rounds, man.
2 rounds.
Come on, we up.
Round 3, Johnson just keeps coming at you.
That one hurt him.
Oh, you can't hit the back of the head. Alan! You hit him in the back of the head.
Bro, come on, bro. Get out the ropes, Alan.
What a finish to the round by the veteran, and Green looks discombobulated.
Dude, he knows every trick in the book. At 40-something years old, you're gonna know the dirty tricks, man.
Stop the leg.
Yeah, he's ready to go. He's just hanging in there. But if you put a little pressure on him, you might get him out of there.
He hit you in the back of the head, friend or no friend. Hit him back.
Green is totally disoriented. He's just trying to buy time here to clear the cobwebs.
Stay focused, Alan. Get out of here. Get out of here. Glenn, urgency, baby. We don't know how they're going to see it. So pick it up.
There's a good combination upstairs by Green.
DD, baby, DD!
Good. There you go. There you go, Alan. There you go, baby. There you go. Take it to him.
Has the tide turned? Oh, beautiful right hand. Oh, was that fast by Johnson?
Come on, Glenn. You got the time to do it.
Halfway through.
In what we should point out is an extremely close fight.
I have it dead even 3 rounds apiece. Glenn Johnson, he's proven that he can hurt Alan Green. He has to step on that gas pedal and hope for this knockout.
Wake up for me. Wake up, man. Wake the fuck up. This motherfucker trying to hit you in the back of the head, man. You can't stop leaning your head over.
He knows he can get to this guy. He's got to let those punches go.
Things continue to get interesting as we enter round 8.
Glenn Johnson getting tired, champ.
Johnson just keeps that steady, methodical pace.
You know, this is the type of pressure that breaks an average man, but I have to commend Alan Green.
This is a good fight.
Oh, down goes Alan Green.
Oh, no. Hit us in the back of the head.
It's over. It's over.
5, 6.
Get up and stand up!
8. That's it.
And it's over.
Behind the head. No. Oh, no, he's tripping. No. Oh, well, let me go. I'm fine.
No.
It was behind the head.
No.
I'm fine.
Glenn, let him go. Let him go,
I got it. Come on, bro. Yeah, I know it's all right, man. Don't even trip. Fine. Don't even trip on that shit, bro. It's all right, man. I was fine. It's all right, man.
Oh boy, he's gonna be devastated.
Glenn Johnson has has done it. He's in the Super 6 semifinals.
Behind the head, right?
Behind the head? What are you talking about? He hit him everywhere. In front of the head, behind the head.
You know, he did every professional trick in the book. He did. He knew what he had to do.
He just saying that because Glenn is his fighter too. That's a win-win situation for the fellas.
Thank you. Me
Good
too.
job.
Thank you. Good work, man. Good work.
Feet touch on the
Bueno,
ground.
igualmente, papi, dale. Okay.
Alan was up on 2 of the scorecards. The 2 of the judges. No, you know what? It was he was landing all the harder punches, but the fight was pretty close. The fight was close.
Yeah, Alan Green up by 2. He might have won one round.
I gave him that.
By the way, where was 168 pounds the last 10 years?
Tell him about it. We tried to convince
Where
him.
would he have been at 168 pounds? He would have dominated
You know how
the
much money we
division.
lost?
Yeah.
Or kept from making?
He didn't look like he had a problem making weight. The fucking guy was stronger late in the fight than he was early. I couldn't believe it.
He was good.
How you feel, bro? I feel good, man. I just really stopped the fight. I mean, I was.
You got up and you sit back. You told man, get me in the fucking back of the head.
Yeah, that's what you was telling.
He was steady counting. You know what I mean?
It was a rapid punch in the second round. It was a rapid punch in that round without question. But like your eyes don't lie. He hit him behind the head twice. Twice, not once, twice.
Me personally, I wouldn't do that to a guy. I'm not calling Glenn dirty, but that's not a legal shot.
The first thing that Alan said to the referee when he was down was, he hit me behind the head. He hit me behind the head twice. Alan should have gotten right up and had this discussion instead of sitting on the floor. But an illegal punch shouldn't be borderline because we all have a soft spot in our heart for Glenn Johnson. I'm going to file an appeal with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. If the foul was the conclusion of the fight, what's the rule? They go to the scorecards. Who was winning on the scorecards?
No, I know. Nothing's really changed. Glenn's a good fighter, a great human being. I have the utmost respect for him. It just hurts. I mean, people say, "Oh yeah, I love the support of my family." When you win, it's the greatest feeling in the world. But when you lose, that's the part that's hard to deal with.
Hey, Lexo, I know he rolled up off them ropes, though, didn't he?
He sure did.
I don't want to be in this position again, talking to you guys after defeat. That's what I don't like. But I'm a big boy, grown man. I don't even seem like I'm all sad, some wounded warrior playing this sad-ass music, getting on the airplane. I don't need all that shit, man. I'm fine. I keep my head up.
You have any thoughts about just leaving the sport?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm not Andre Dirrell.
And you know what, Henry? Despite the judges seeing it the wrong way, we took it out of their hands, and tonight, victory is ours.
Anybody? Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Respect of Johnson. He beat young man. Green not good fighting. That's he go down. He talking. Madam, when coming my eat?
Yeah, it's coming.
Das ist Finland. In Finland, everything is 2 hours, 1 hour. Slowly, very slowly.
It's like how you like to start your fight.
This time, no.
If you win the Super 6, you got to go down as a legend, because this is a hard tournament. With the Kessler fight, Cole not being given the decision in Herning has killed him, really. And, obviously because Arthur got beat by Dirrell in Detroit, there's so much at stake.
Finish. You seem different. Do you feel different?
Yes. In Detroit, it's too relaxed. Riesendruck, auf jeden Fall. Druck ist sehr groß. Ich muss mich beweisen, ich muss meinen Trainer beweisen, ich muss mein Land Deutschland, mein Land Armenien. Das ist mein Ziel, im Mittelgewicht Weltmeister zu werden und im Supermittel auch.
Carl, there's something about him that I think wants it more than ever.
I think he wants revenge. Wants his belt back.
Yeah.
He's hungry.
starting to dawn on me how much this means to me.
You're all right?
Yeah, gosh.
The good
You go
fight.
for a walk?
Yeah, freezing.
No, it's cold.
There's no reason why I shouldn't win this fight on Saturday. And I don't want to go home on Sunday without that belt. I'm going to give it everything. Honestly, I feel myself wallowing a little bit as I speak, because that's what it means to me. Number one. I want a nice, chilled out, relaxing press conference with no hassle.
You said that last time.
I might have a few words to say. Depends how Calla looks at me.
So, you know, I heard that Carl was going to stuff off like a chicken, so I thought I'd bring a little present because I thought instead of being stuffed like a chicken, I'd give you a stuffed cobra after. So this is for Saturday night. It should bring you luck.
Carl, what do you think of this present? Do you think it will bring half a luck?
Yeah. Very good.
Have a look at them next to him. See what you think.
If you'd have given me them 2 weeks ago, I'd have probably wore them. Yeah. I've got to make a decision in 30 seconds, and it's like giving Roger Federer a new tennis racket just before he's about to go out and play the Wimbledon final.
Yeah.
Why are those more shiny than those? There's no real difference. We'll wear the gloves. You can try them on. No issue.
That's a matter.
This is not correct. Did I just open the bag in front of you? They were
But that doesn't matter. I mean, I can see any bag. I mean, everybody can seal. I mean, you look, I have the machine and then you have it sealed. You can go to any supermarket.
You're making an issue of nothing.
No. Look how different these ones are and look at the other ones.
See the padding there, and you see the padding there. That is a huge difference.
Okay.
When you're getting this close to a fight, you know, you can see there's a little bit of panic from their side. We're pleased.
Glad the ring's not outside.
Getting nervous now, though. Realise what a big deal it is. Everyone's out here to support me. Got to do the business.
Go on, Cobra!
Here at Hartwell in Helsinki, we are closing in on the final fight in Group Stage 3 of the Super 6 World Boxing Classic.
It's become slightly personal. I don't like losing. It comes down to who's better today. And let's hope that we are. I think we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, King Arthur
Ready? Let's go, mate.
Me and Cole, there's 9 years gone into this. We worked so long and so hard for that title.
This is your time, champ.
And
Come on.
I think this time everyone's going to get it with Cole Froch.
and his opponent from Nottingham, England, introducing Carl, the Cobra Froch.
You look nervous.
Froch was very nervous.
That's only the first round.
Yeah?
All American officials, referees, judges, everyone. Yeah.
Round one scheduled for 12.
Come on, Carl! Knock the fuck out of it! Come on, Carl!
And again, there's that range-finding jab by Carl Froch. Abraham being pushed back rather easily.
Schon lange, Mensch! Carly, every time! I want this fucking belt! Get it! Get
The
this
third member of our broadcast team, Rachel Cordingley, is well heard behind us.
You can show it, just not a... Come on, Carl, every time! Every time!
In the world of Arthur Abraham, this is his version of being more offensive-minded early.
Right, but he's giving away the rounds. 3-0.
Nein, Froch ist hart.
Also, da musst du mal in die Mitte reingehen, nicht ausholen. Warum lässt du den hier? Da reden wir die ganzen Wochen, Mensch.
Seems quite slow and punted.
Nah, but he'll come. Come on, let's stay on it.
Froch did say he would surprise Abraham with his speed and range, and he's doing just that.
Keep working the jab on him, Carl. You'll bust him up, break his arm.
As this fight gets later and later, Froch is maintaining the distance he wants between them, controlling this fight.
He's too tired.
Yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. We've shown football more than this couple. Come on, Carl!
Abraham doesn't have bad technical skills, but he's having a difficult time trying to solve the Brit. Oh, look out. He gave him a forearm, a stiff forearm.
What did he do?
Elbowed him.
Elbowed him. Dirty bastard.
He's resorting to roughhouse tactics. That's frustrations.
I'm just getting angry.
A sense of urgency in the German.
Get on the game, man!
Abraham's running out of time.
You've done it!
You have to ignore the crowd. You have to just keep being busy behind the long lefts and rights. If you switch off, I'm telling you now, he'll catch you and he'll hurt you. Carl, do not fall asleep.
Junge, du hast doch Feuer in deinen Fäusten. Seht ihr, so, hau die Liga überzeugen, macht er bei dir. Versuch es nochmal.
Here we go, round 12.
The only way out of this is to knock him out, so he's going to go for it. So he's still dangerous.
Stay alert! He's looking for one shot!
Abraham obviously needs dramatics here. He is so far behind on the scorecard. Abraham looking for the home run.
Don't get sloppy!
The final seconds of the fight. Froch comes back and that's it. A dominating performance by Carl Froch here in the Super 6.
Congratulations. Don't shake hands with you.
Yeah, because you're a bad loser, that's why.
No, you are the one with the gloves yesterday. This I forgot.
He's a bad loser. We shook hands after Kessel. We was unhappy about the loss. Congratulations. Who's the man? Who's the man? Tonight you're the man. I'm the man. Tonight you're the man. Tonight you're the man.
I knew you'd do this, Carl. I knew you'd do it.
I'm gonna have a look at my face in the mirror.
Yeah, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, ain't you? That's that jab every now and again. Yeah, because he's got good jabs. He's got
Du musst ja im Halbfinale gegen Water.
Thank you. Okay? You alright? Are you okay? You too? Yeah, I'm good. It's a fight game. It's a fight game.
Normal fighting.
Rachel, you got your camera? Okay. Get one of me and Arthur. Arthur, can I get a picture? That's my brother. I know. Big fan. I'm a big fan of big fan.
Okay, all the best.
Take care.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you, Jason.
So this now then represents a wonderful opportunity, huh?
Yeah, of course, big opportunity for me to clash with Andre Dirrell.
We are here with the champion, Andre Ward. Andre, why did you decide to take this fight at this time?
Well, I needed to. After Dirrell pulled out, if we didn't get a fight, we were going to be on the shelf until sometime next year. So the key was to keep the date, and Bika's the opponent.
How good is Andre Ward? Very good. So we have to do something that the other guys have never done before. Everybody's trying to hit him with one shot and knock him out, and want to beat that guy to say, I knocked out Andre Ward. All we want to do is beat him.
Showtime, man. Go get a time, your time. Let's go, let's go. Yes, sir.
Keep it clean. Let's go.
Bika making this a rough and tumble experience with the champion.
Heavy pay now.
I told you before, this is not a tune-up.
Stay focused, big bro.
You got to watch that head on the inside, okay? Both of you.
Hey, watch
both of you. Stop. Watch that.
He want to fight dirty? We can bring that. Come on.
Bika has done everything he promised. He's throwing combinations, taking risks. He's made this a rumble, and they're throwing holes in the ring right now.
Andre, we're going to go see the doctor.
I'm not pleased with it. You know, I really wanted to shine, and you know, sometimes it doesn't always happen like that.
So you don't think we need stitches?
No.
What about this one, Doc?
Sure? Well, this one's right on the edge.
Face is red.
Yeah, my baby's face is red. I don't like that. I'm glad that I can win ugly sometimes, you know, because at the end of the day, it's just about winning, right?
And it may have been a unanimous decision, but it was not an easy fight.
You know, I can't be too hard on myself because I defended my title, and that was the ultimate goal.
I'm just saying, man, every cut I got is a headbutt or an elbow.
That's what he was going.
That's what he was going to do.
But that's why it's the third man in the ring.
All these are blatant, either headbutt or elbow, literally blatant. Not one of these was. My fight was a physical fight, but it was a very dirty fight in a lot of ways.
Some stitches. Never got none before.
I want to see how it feels.
Me personally, I don't feel much when I'm in there. I mean, literally, when you get a headbutt or elbow, even a punch, you feel the blood going down your face, but you don't feel the pain. For the most part, the adrenaline, I mean, it really takes over. By the time I get to the dressing room, the adrenaline starts to go just a little bit. By the time I get to the hotel, a little bit more. I'm just happy I'm going home. It's been 2 months. And by the next day, you're feeling everything. And you're just, you know, walking around feeling like an old man. The aches and the pain, it let me know that I put in a full night's work.
When do you start thinking about the semis?
Trust me, I'll be up thinking about it tonight. Even the guys that are losing are still hungry, still dangerous, so I'll be thinking about my next fight, yeah. Arthur Abraham, absolutely.
Wegen Kampf schon, aber wegen Fahren nicht.
Fährst du noch Ferrari jetzt?
Danach wieder, ja. Sei vorsichtig, ja, Marco? Komplett auszuschalten. Das Training ist für mich gestorben. Jetzt kommt nur 6-7 months not boxing is not good for me. I want this fighting. Why? I don't like too much pause.
Box!
The referee is calling a halt because of a possible fracture. The winner, King Arthur Abraham.
Well, that's a great warm-up, wasn't it?
Aber ich sage, leider war ein bisschen zu kurz, aber sehr schönes Gefühl. Aber leider der Gegner hat nicht mitgemacht. Abraham ist wieder zurückgekehrt, der Alte. Der alte Abraham ist wieder zurück. Ich werde bald wieder boxen, gewinnen, dann ist alles wieder gut.
Did I get a smile?
Give Daddy kisses.
Sweet dreams, baby. Go to beddy, bye. Fatherhood's great. I can't imagine what it was like without Rocker. I really can't.
It's like the three of us now. 3 of us against the world type of thing. We'll do everything together.
Rocco's keeping me busy in between my training.
Come on, Anne. Get your ass off the seat and pedal. Come on, that's it.
My legs are killing.
I'm going to start my sprinting in a minute.
You beat me.
A lot of people say, oh, you should get away when you're training and disappear and switch off from the rest of the world, but I'm too busy to do that. Got a little boy now, you know. Life goes on. And I'm busy for this fight. I've got to win this fight against Johnson. That's the most important thing in my life at the minute.
I'm fighting Carl Froch. He's a tough guy. He was able to shut Abraham down. That won't work with me. Well, from the outside of the ring, I see a lot of spots. If I get inside the ring and see those same spots.
Glenn Johnson's a tough fighter. He's top level. And if you underestimate him, then you'll come up short against him.
Uppercut comes at you. Beat him to the hooks. Throw 3 hooks and he hooks back at you.
Carl's training diligently for him. He knows how dangerous he is.
I'm certainly not going into this fight overconfident. I'm going into this fight fully geared up for war.
So you're never getting near me. And as he comes, you move your feet and you stop him again.
You know, with Johnson, I don't particularly want to mix it up. The art of pugilism, that's what I need to do.
This is an opportunity for me to win the Super 6. That's I'm an old man. I don't have a lot of time to waste.
Winning this tournament is extremely important for me. Sacrificed a lot to get to this point. Here we are now in the semifinals against Arthur Abraham.
I think we will see the most dangerous Arthur Abraham that ever set foot in the ring. Well, his back's against the wall. He's got a lot at stake. I think he senses that his country has lost confidence in him.
Heute reindrehen sollst du! Hast du gesehen, was er gemacht hat? Was kennst du sowas? Ich nicht. Du? Arthur eigentlich leisten kann, wie man nach so immer gehört, gegen den besten Boxer im Supermittelgewicht boxt.
He knows his career is hanging in the balance here. He's gonna be ready to rumble come fight night. But again, so am I. Basically, in the first round, I have to set the tone.
Put a pause in and break his chest with a boom, boom, boom.
Ein technisch sehr guter Boxer. Ist nicht einfach so Olympiasieger geworden.
It's a huge fight for us. We can't afford to lose.
People would love to see Arthur Abraham pull a rabbit out of the hat, and I can't let that happen.
Ich hoffe, dass wir einen ganz anderen Arthur Abraham sehen.
I want to win this tournament.
Come in. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
No kiss for Daddy, just a lump of snot.
Kiss. Daddy kiss.
Mwah.